Dubai and the UAE are making animal conservation a government priority at a time when biodiversity is under threat and more animals face extinction globally.
But on a visit to the desert, you might expect to find camels or antelope, maybe some hawks. But here at Al Marmoum Animal Sanctuary, it is literally teeming with biodiversity. There are hundreds of different species of birds, mammals and reptiles.
Saud Faisal is a wildlife officer at the vast reserve that is home to some unexpected species.
It represents 20% of the whole area of Dubai. At the beginning, it just was a desert with the native animals. With the development of the oases here, which reached more than 50 oases, we found that the water bodies that we built can control the environmental balance.
We're now going to go and check out some of the flamingos, which were attracted here by the habitat created by the Dubai government at this conservation area.
These flamingos have adapted very well to the conservation area. They have shelter and food and often stay for the whole season, even through the hot summer. This is the Arabian Oryx. It became extinct in the wild in 1972, but was brought back from the brink by this reserve.
In 80s and 90s, the problem was the overhunting. So the people used the Arabian Oryx for feeding. Now the Arabian Oryx considered as part of our wildlife.
Totally protected now, no one can.
And also they are healthy. We have them in large number, as we recorded last year. It reached more than 500.
From desert oases to indoor tropical environments, recent laws here mean greater support for animal sanctuaries and heavy penalties for animal cruelty.
The UAE works in parallel with global efforts towards animal preservation. There were laws introduced in 2007 concerned with animal welfare, but the awareness really started to build in 2016. The UAE and its government had developed the rules that preserve animals' welfare and dignity.
The new laws here also apply to rare and exotic animals. They're looked after in sanctuaries like this one, the Green Planet.
Everything about the Green Planet was designed specifically to be the ideal habitat for tropical plants and animals in the middle of the Dubai desert. There's a wide range of species. We've got many different birds. We've got our mammals, such as our two-toed sloths, and many lizards, like our green iguanas and our basilisks.
And have there been any unusual relationships developed between two animals that you might never associate together or anything like that?
You know, it happens. It happens sometimes that animals just click, or it just happens to be whatever they are. A great scenario would be to the right, where we have an emerald tree boa and two Madagascan day geckos that just happen to enjoy staying together. They even sit on top of each other. They've just decided that they both love a humid environment. Do I have a bird behind me?
You do? You've
Hello.
got a sun conure.
How are you doing, Miss Freckles? Or are you joining our interview? Hello. Or an unusual relationship like ours right here. Huh?
The latest addition to the Green Planet family is a male slow loris, whose staff named Lonely. But this wide-eyed, rare primate wasn't lonely for long.
He was rescued, brought here to the Green Planet, and from there, as he's a critically endangered animal, the search was on to find him a companion. Little did we know, a couple months later, a female slow loris of the exact same species would also be rescued. They are animals that mate for life. They were introduced to each other. They're getting along fantastic. We know that they've been getting to know each other in many different ways, and we know that they're getting along splendidly. They're showing all the vocalizations, the behaviors, the interest in each other. So we're really happy and really excited about it, and definitely waiting to see if there'll be baby slow loris in our future.
So from resurrected Arabian oryxes to loved-up slow lorises, there's a surprising array of animal species being cared for and thriving in the Dubai desert.